What is up, guys? Emmanuel Jones here, and we back here with another video. And this time we'll be doing our holiday, predicting every holiday game for the 2023 season. I'm gonna give you my prediction and my thoughts is the thing to see who I think is going to win. So before I get started, don't forget to put the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel for more options, and don't forget to comment down your opinion below to see who you think is going to win in every holiday game. So we're gonna get started here with our Black Friday game. So we're gonna start with the Black Friday game. So we have the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets. The Jets are now. I know that the Jets. I don't even know who's gonna be favored in this game, but I think this game's gonna be a fun game to watch. Now, I think this game can definitely go either way, though, because I kind of really feel like that, the Jets sometimes struggle at home against good opponents, though. But I kind of really feel like that the Dolphins, are playing against a Jets team that has a really good defense. Now, I understand that the Jets really played them tough last year, and they beat them by a lot. I think they're deep. I kind of really feel like that the Jets can match up well with the Dolphins really good on paper because the Jets have a good secondary, they have a good defense, they have a good offensive line, and they got some talented receivers though that can as well. But now I think they can definitely give the Dolphins a lot of problems here. But I think the Dolphins is going to be competitive though. But I think it will be competitive and will be closer though. But I just think the Jets, since it's in New York, I'm probably going to take the Jets because I think the Jets, just have the better defense. They have the better quarterback. They're at home. And I just kind of really feel like that their defense is going to give the Dolphins offense a lot of problems. And I just kind of feel like that the Jets offense with the receiving group, I feel like they're just gonna. I feel like this offense is gonna give the Dolphins defense some problems. Like that can really put the Dolphins defense in a bad position. And I just kind of feel like the Jets O line is gonna play good against the Dolphins D line because and all that. So yeah, I don't think the Dolphins offensive line is like against the Jets defense. I don't think Miami's gonna be able to move the ball, but I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna stay competitive though, and they're gonna they can definitely give the Jets offense and defense some fits. I mean, we can definitely see that, but I feel like that the Jets are at home and Aaron Rodgers playing at home is going to be tough. So I think it will be close, but I'm going to take the Jets to win this game. Now, next game we have the New Year's Eve game. We have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This game right here could definitely go either way though, because I believe Cincinnati have beat Kansas City on the road. Now I kind of really believe that that this could definitely be the Orlando Brown revenge game. But I kind of really feel like when I look at the Bengals, they've been proven to us that they can really beat the Chiefs because they have beaten the Chiefs throughout the past though. But when I look at it, I think Cincinnati can match up well with the Chiefs really good. They have a good receiving group, they have a good defensive line, they have a good secondary, which that can definitely give the Chiefs offense some problems. Now, I kind of really feel like with the Chiefs, because with in the playoffs, Spagnuolo found a way to confuse Joe Burrow, and where Chris Jones, the Bengals offensive line wasn't healthy because Chris Jones had a big game. But I feel like with a healthy offensive line, I feel like Cincinnati can definitely have success running the ball, and I think their defense can find a way to at least slow down the Chiefs' offense. And Big Lou, he can find a way to at least confuse Joe Burrow. Like he can find a way to confuse Patrick Mahomes, which I think he can do that. But I think it will be closer though, and I think it will be competitive though. But since this game's in Arrowhead Stadium, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here because I just feel like that the Chiefs are at home are very tough to beat. So yeah, so I'm gonna take the Chiefs to win this game, but barely. And then we got the Christmas games. The next, we got the Christmas games. So we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This game right here is on Christmas Day. Now, I like to say that I think this game will be fun to watch, but there are some questions about Jimmy G, saying that Jimmy G could be cut due to him not like not passing the physical. And now I heard a news saying they placed him on a waiver. So we don't really know if Jimmy G's going to be on the roster though. So yeah. But you know what? I think this game right here is going to be very close and it's going to be fun to watch. But the Raiders could have at least beaten the Chiefs one time because they were so close to doing so, but they blew that game for some reason. But since it's in Arrowhead Stadium, I'm going to take the Chiefs to win because there's a more complete team. They have the better quarterback, the better coaching staff. They're at home. So, yeah, I take the Chiefs to win this game. The next Christmas game we have is the New York Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this game right here could definitely go either way. Now, I think, this game right here is going to be fun to watch. Now, I know the Eagles have beat them 3 times, but I'm going to take the Eagles here because the Eagles are at home. They have the better quarterback. They have the better coaching, more complete team. And I just kind of feel like the Giants, they just continue to struggle against the Eagles. And I just kind of feel like that, that the Giants, I just don't think they can match it well with the Eagles really good on paper. Because the Eagles have a good defensive line. They have a good secondary. They have a good old line that can really pass block. They have a good defensive line, to at least, give the Giants offense a lot of fits. And they have the secondary, to match up well with maybe Darren Waller. We don't know who's going to cover him, though. But the Giants don't really have much of wide receivers except for Paris Campbell, Jameson Crowder, Jalen Hyatt. But I kind of feel like with the and also I kind of feel the Eagles have more receivers though. So yeah. So I just kind of feel like the Eagles can move the ball on the Giants though. They'll have answers for their blitzes. Where we know Martindale loves to blitz. Which the Eagles have been really good against Martindale's blitzes lately. They have been struggling against his blitzes. So I think this game was going to be very close because I think Martindale will find a way to confuse Hurts. So I think the Eagles win this game, but barely in a close one. Then the last Christmas game, we have the Baltimore Ravens versus the San Francisco 49ers. Now, this game right here can definitely go either way, but I just kind of feel like this is kind of a Super Bowl rematch. But I kind of really feel like when I look at the Niners, I just kind of felt that, last time when these two teams played, I believe the Ravens won that game. I think that's with Jimmy G at quarterback. But now this is a different team, with Brock Purdy playing against Lamar Jackson. Now, I believe this game right here is going to be fun to watch, but I kind of feel like it will be close because I kind of felt the Ravens, they're probably going to at least find a way to move the ball and stay competitive in this game. And maybe they get a little bit of rhythm, but I'm unsure who the Niners are going to be starting at quarterback, though, because as I heard on the news saying that Brock Purdy is unsure if he's going to be playing this season, now they have other options as quarterback, like Sam Darnold, Trey Lance. Who knows? So that could mean that I could definitely lean towards the Ravens to win. But this game's in San Francisco. I mean, if this game was in Baltimore, I might lean towards Baltimore. But since this game's in San Francisco, I'm taking the Niners because I just think the Niners are just a more complete team. They have a better deep quarterback. I mean, they're at home, so yeah. And I just felt that the defense is gonna like give the Ravens offense some issues. I think they're gonna do a good job slowing down the run because the Ravens don't really have a running game, so I think their defensive line can take advantage of that. And then their secondary is pretty much underrated. Maybe they'll find a way. Maybe Ward finds a way to like shut down maybe Zay Flowers or Odell Beckham, or maybe and then you got Hufunga who can really find a way to at least cover Mark Andrews in a one-on-one matchup. So yeah, I think this game will be close, but I'm gonna take the Niners to win at home on Christmas Day. Then we gotta move towards the Thanksgiving games. We got the first Thanksgiving game we got the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. This game right here, I could definitely go either way as well because the Lions sometimes struggle at home, but we understand that Detroit has swept them. But obviously, I'm probably going to take the Lions here because they're at home, and I just think they're the more overall better team for right now. But so yeah, I just kind of really feel the Lions are going to match up well with the Packers really good because I think with the Lions defense, I think their defense can find a way to maybe confuse Jordan Love, at least confuse a young quarterback. And plus, I feel that the offense I feel like Ben Johnson's going to put up a good game plan against this Packers defense. So, yeah. So, I think it will be close, but I think the Lions win because I think there's a more complete team. And I just feel like they have a better quarterback as well. So, yeah, I got the Lions here. The next Thanksgiving game we have is the we got the wait, this thing is tweaking. I got it. We got the Washington Commanders versus the Dallas Cowboys. Now this game right here. Now we knew that the Washington Commanders had beaten them in the end of the year, but I believe that the Cowboys are going to win because the Cowboys are just a more complete team. They have a better quarterback, better coaching staff. They're at home. And, Washington doesn't really match up well. The Cowboys really good. So who's to be the best quarterback? So we don't know who's going to be the quarterback, though. I'm not a big believer in Sam Howell, especially a young quarterback against an elite defense. I think the Cowboys find a way to at least like confuse Sam Howell. So yeah, but I think this game can definitely be closer than we expected. I mean, as long as if Washington stays in the game, I think it will be close. So give me the Cowboys to win this game. And the final Thanksgiving game we have is the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. This game right here can definitely go either way though, because we know last year that San Francisco has swept them. So yeah. So I think this game can definitely go either way, but I want to see the Niners. Win this game on the road, but they're unsure about the quarterback position though. Whether it's going to be Sam Darnold or Trey Lance or Brock Purdy, like who knows? So we don't really know though. I want to go with the Niners here to win, but since this game is in Seattle, I'm picking the Seahawks because they're at home. They're just a more complete team. I mean, they're not the better team. The Niners are the better team, but I just think Seattle, at home is very tough to beat. And plus, it's division rival, so we get it. So I got the Seahawks. Well, all right, guys. Those are all my picks for those are all my predictions for every holiday winner of the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy watching, and don't forget, if you disagree with me, just let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm crazy? I mean, just let me know what you think. Well, this is Emmanuel Jones from Big Fan. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys later. Peace.